Hi everyone, happy Sunday. This week we are talking about our coming out stories. So, here's mine.
Sending out a transmission.
Can we all take a minute just to appreciate how beautiful and wonderful that little intro is? Okay, I'm going to start at the very, very beginning, which for me, was about 6. I knew I wasn't male or masculine. Um, and then I just kind of repressed everything until about grade 5. And then I was like, that boy. So I didn't come out as gay until I was in grade 10, which I was 16. So again, another long period in the closet, which, I don't know, helped me research sexualities, genders, things like that, to have a bit more of an understanding about, you know, what it was that I was, going through. And I highly suggest some form of research. Um, avoid porn in general. It's just not a good place to start researching that kind of stuff. The very first person I told was my mum. I was away on a prefect training camp. Believe it or not, this gal wore a blazer and looked fucking hot. So I was away on a camping trip. I sent my mum a message saying, I'm sorry, this is who I am. Please don't hate me. To which she responded, I don't care if you're pink with purple spots. I love you just the way you are. And then I started crying ugly, ugly tears and bawling my face off. And I was found by a teacher who was on the trip as well. And he went, don't worry about, this afternoon's activities. We're going to sit down and have a nice conversation. So we were talking about his nephew, I think it was, and how he'd come out to the family, and that while there were some people who didn't understand it at first, that he had support. So he made me feel very good about myself, and I'm not crying. So skip 2 years ahead of being openly gay, and then I went, this still doesn't feel right. And then I remembered, my childhood and going, something is not right. Something is quite wrong. Sorry. By then, a good friend of mine had come out as a trans man, and, he really helped me build up the courage to actually tell people who I actually was. I'm going to link in this video. Okay, so now that I'm not crying, I've been out of the closet as a trans woman for about 10 months. I think so. Maybe more than 10 months. Almost a year. But I was in a different city. I'd moved away for university. And I kind of wasn't managing my anxiety or depression very well. And it all kind of got on top of me. And then I had a panic attack for about 5 hours long. Couldn't move. And then I went, you know what, it's the end of the semester, I'm moving home and I'm going to give uni a miss for a bit until I sort out my life, which really helped. I came out to my mum as genderqueer first, because at the time I still felt kind of masculine. So that lasted for about less than a week, and then I was like, no, I'm just a woman. No, just a woman. Um, so she took me shopping. She got me my first bra and some good old chicken fillets, which are actually really comfortable to wear. And we went clothes shopping and it helped me really start anew. You don't have to fit into any particular type of box. You can make your own box. You can say you're a triangle, and it's fine. Um, you know, um, come out to a couple of very close friends first, because you will definitely need the support network. My suggestions are do plenty of research, go to varying websites. I'll try and link a couple down in the description box. I don't know if it's not, if what you think you are still doesn't quite fit. If it doesn't fit, make your own box, make your own triangle, be a fucking circle. Thank you all very much for watching. We'll be back next week, and by next week I mean tomorrow. And the topic for discussion is pets. I don't actually have any pets, so you'll get to meet one of our substitutes, Charlie the Charmander. They are absolutely amazing. I had the pleasure of meeting them 4 years ago, and they're just amazing. Quick update, this is my 4th day on testosterone blockers, so I don't really feel much different. I definitely feel a lot more happy, but I think that's just because I feel like I'm making progress in my transition to where I want to be. Stay tuned, and I'll see you in a fortnight.